What would you ban if you knew you had final say? Ticketmaster. Make artists sell tickets directly. Congressional stock trading. Child beauty pageants, everyone involved, straight to hell. Damn, even the kids? Especially the kids. Nah man. Everyone and anyone who would put a child in that position should go to the worst place imaginable. The kids should go to loving families that know how to raise a child in a trauma-free environment. Those shitty ads on YouTube that say I can get a Nintendo Switch for $7. Why? Because it's obviously a scam directed specifically at kids. The new version of, congratulations, you've won. Pop-up ads from those sketchy gaming sites in 2005. I was always the millionth visitor to every website I went to back in the day. Spun the wheel on a banner ad and won a PlayStation. It must have got lost in the mail or something though. Road names changing anywhere along its length. One name for the entire length. No other road with a similar name within 20 miles. Main Street and Main Avenue would require one of them getting a new name. Roads interrupted by a building or something would need two names, one for each part. Sorry, Atlanta, you only get one Peachtree Road. Lobbying and gerrymandering, together. And for-profit prisons that are used to herd inmates like cattle to manipulate the census for gerrymandering. Hidden fees. Including sales tax, auto gratuity, convenience fees, cleaning fees, credit card fees, all of it. If you want to charge it, you need to include it in the upfront cost. The price you show on the menu, advertisement, website is the price you pay at checkout. Period. Health insurance system. USA. I work in healthcare and at my last job, I couldn't even afford to get covered by the companies I worked with. It's the biggest sham there is. Absolute same. Worked in the entire pandemic. Can't afford the health insurance that my own hospital offers to employees. Yes. I was working at a hospital, and to insure my husband and I, it was nearly $600 per month for health insurance, and dental was an extra $100. We couldn't afford to keep it any longer. They also just didn't offer eye insurance. My husband is nearly legally blind with his prescription, so no eye insurance wasn't an option. Between 2006 and 2016, I was a high school teacher. Health insurance was expensive then, but just checked now and the costs out of pocket each month for an employee. R1. Cheapest health plan, Kaiser, is $762.74 for one person, $1,676.48 for a couple, and $2,224.72 for a family. D per month. 2. Most expensive is Blue Cross, $1,059.71 for one, $2,270.42 for a couple, and $2,996.85 for a family. L per month. Plus dental, $55 per mo, plus eye, $11 per mo, per month. The fuck? Asterisk? Yep. Worked for a doctor and asked for health care coverage when I went past my 3 months there. He replied with what? Sent out a letter company-wide stating he could give us all health care when we needed, so no need for health insurance. He was a dermatologist. Hey doc, I need help with my teeth skin. Hey doc, I need help with my eye skin. Ooh, my stomach skin hurts. Can you help? My head skin feels hot. Oh. No, I broke my bone skin. Overpriced car insurance. Deductibles. If I'm paying you to insure my vehicle, I shouldn't have to pay an extra special fee when something goes haywire. Content tuning algorithms on social media. Asterisk. Yes, this includes you, Reddit. They all are being tuned to force-feed rage bait content, and it's radicalizing people and fracturing our society. A simple and effective thing to say would be, if a social media platform suggests or customizes content viewed by its users, they're responsible for the content posted and the accuracy of the content. They can't have it both ways, force-feeding rage bait content and then waving their hands and crying foul saying that they didn't write it so they shouldn't be responsible, when it's misinformation and propaganda. I would make it counted as high treason if a politician exploits their position for their own personal gain or that of their family, with a department being formed around monitoring them and their family's assets, with between 1 to 4 random checks to be completed annually. Smoking on the beach. Too many of the butts end up in the sand and they can last years. Fucking disgrace and needs to stop. If God didn't want me to smoke here, he wouldn't have made it a giant ashtray. Sky-high medical costs. Great movie. My best friend became my girlfriend became my enemy, and my enemy became my best friend. Frozen fucking butter. You've ripped my bread for the last time. Not even frozen, just fresh out of fridge butter. Hear me out. As long as the butter is solid, it's frozen. The definition of freezing is the process through which a substance changes from a liquid to a solid. Housing scalpers. All scalpers. Paying taxes in April after the government took their taxes all year long. Just tell me what we owe and take it. I don't manage my money thinking about paying. In April. Isn't the reason you have to pay taxes come tax season because you didn't pay taxes, or didn't pay enough during the year? It's not like they're taxing you twice. They're taxing you once, but you might not pay at all until April. Yeah, but that's the whole problem. Paying taxes shouldn't be this involved. It should be, hey citizen, you got paid $X. You owe the government $Y. So we'll automate this for you each month. No guessing, messing up forms, TurboTax or H&AMP. R block required. It shouldn't be possible for me to mess it up. Bekassu, if it's possible, I will mess it up. For people who just have W-2 income, maybe a few minor investments, I agree. It's made to seem so complicated. I wish there was better tax education in schools. As a mandatory thing. Knowing it really frustrates me, the public perception of the whole thing, because most people shouldn't be shelling out the money they do for preparation. In my experience. Also, I help friends using the TurboTax and H&AMP. R block softwares. I am certain those things try to confuse you on purpose so that you upgrade to getting an assistant. They make me so mad. Sorry, feeling particularly chatty on this thread. I enjoy my job in tax, but mainly to help people realize how silly it is and help them feel empowered, educated about it, and try to save as much money as possible. But it shouldn't be so difficult. Confusing tax forms, situations. I owed $1,000 or so the last 2 years because I couldn't figure my situation out, and now I thought I did, only to find out they're taking out more than I probably owe. I don't want a refund in April. I just want them to take exactly what I owe. It's such a pain in the ass. Scientology. Career politicians. Term limits would be nice. Indeed. Every politician in every office gets 5 years. After that, they go home and go back to work. Agreed. Not sure who originally said it, but this quote: 70 to 80-year-olds are generally seen as unemployable due to mental decline and skill mismatch, yet are almost exclusively running the country. Really grinds my gears. Corporations owning single-family homes. Edit. Also, non-citizens shouldn't be able to buy properties. You're not a citizen? Sorry, you cannot own property here. Tons of rich Chinese businessmen buy up property in the US just to rent it to the same family that should be able to buy it themselves. Edit. You're right. Non-citizens should be able to purchase property if you live here, of course. But renting property from across the globe for profit sucks. Seriously. I shouldn't be priced out of home ownership because some dickhead property management company wants to buy everything up and rent it back to me. The pop-up adverts that trick you into clicking by making the X icon to have a box that's only 1 pixel, so you tap on the advert regardless.